Genentech is also awarding a scholarship to a medical student, Teekz Yenpasook. Teekz has a BS in neuroscience and physiology from UC San Diego and just finished his second year at Touro University, California's College of Osteopathic Medicine. He is co-president of the school's Rainbow Health Coalition and is developing an elective class on providing care for LGBT+ patients. Teekz also volunteers with the Solano AIDS Coalition, providing HIV education, with the Solano Serenity Center, which focuses on trans psychosocial education, and with Solano Pride, organizing volunteers to provide health screenings. He's also on the school's admissions board, recruiting LGBT+ applicants. According to the school's director of student diversity and inclusion, his mix of empathy and empowerment is what others may call resilient. I prefer to call it simply amazing. Students like Teekz give my position meaning. Congratulations, Teekz.
Thank you, Ms. Barano. Good evening, and thank you everyone for attending our virtual ceremony. And thank you to all the donors of this scholarship. I want to tell you a short story about myself to explain why the scholarship means so much to me. My parents, like many other recipients' families, immigrated to America. My father from Thailand and my mother from the Philippines. They chased that American dream 40 years ago, starting from the south side of Chicago, making their way to the East Bay Area in Oakland, pre-gentrification. But that American dream soon became their nightmare. Their eldest child, my oldest sister, got into trouble with gangs and drugs, causing my parents to redirect the little income that they had to bailing her out of jail, which meant that I needed to work at a young age. Now, being a multi-ethnic person of color from a lower socioeconomic community was not easy. And adding the layers of intersectionalities of being queer in a heteromasculine neighborhood before anyone could tell me that it got better was difficult. And as if things could get worse, I was diagnosed with lymphoma cancer. After undergoing intensive chemo and radiation therapy, I beat cancer. And my life experiences gave me the resilience to advocate for others who may identify with any or all of the intersectionalities that define who I am today. And so the Equality Scholarship is important to me because it helps lessen the psychological and financial stress and burden. The scholarship allows me to continue focusing on working with LGBTQ community organizations to bring gender-affirming trans healthcare education and HIV/AIDS health education and awareness for communities of color. My goal is to educate and empower allies to join in the cause for gender-affirming healthcare advocacy and solidarity for marginalized queer communities. So, from this queer, mixed ethnic, cancer-surviving medical student who grew up in a low socioeconomic neighborhood in the Bay Area, thank you.